My beloved child, there are no coincidences in my plan. The moment you opened this message, you were responding to a divine appointment. Today, I speak to you with urgency because there is something I want you to hear, something you need to feel deep within your heart. You have been carrying burdens, wrestling with doubts, and feeling like the weight of the world is pressing down on your shoulders. But I am here to remind you that you are not alone, and you never have been. The very fact that you're reading this now is proof that I, your Creator, have orchestrated this moment because I have something important to share with you. You might wonder why you're seeing this now, at this exact moment in your life. My child, I have perfect timing. I see beyond the surface of your circumstances, beyond what you may understand. This message has reached you at the perfect time, when your heart is ready to receive it, even if you don't feel ready. You may be asking, why God? Why now? Why me? Because now is the time for a change in your life. Now is the time for healing, for restoration, and for growth. I have watched as you've struggled, as you've questioned your path, and as you've cried out for guidance. The answer is before you now, written in these words that I have given. You are meant to be here, reading this, because I am about to speak to your heart in a way that only I can. You may feel like no one understands what you're going through. You may feel isolated, like you're facing a battle that no one else sees. But my beloved, I see everything. I know your struggles, your pain, your fears, and your hopes. I have seen every tear that has fallen, every prayer that you've whispered, even when you thought no one was listening. I have been with you through every hardship, every disappointment, and every victory. And today I want to remind you that nothing in your life has gone unnoticed. You may feel forgotten, but you are not. You may feel like you're fighting this battle alone, but I am standing beside you, fighting with you. Your struggles do not define you. They are part of your journey, part of the story I am writing for you. You have been shaped by your trials, but you are not limited by them. I am the one who sees the bigger picture, and I am using everything, yes, everything, for your good. Even the pain, even the confusion, even the loss. I am weaving all of it into a beautiful tapestry that you may not understand right now, but one day you will see how every thread was perfectly placed. When you feel weak, when you feel like you can't go on, that is when my strength is most evident. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your own. I created you to rely on me. Your weaknesses are not something to be ashamed of. They are opportunities for me to show my power in your life. When you are at your lowest, that is when I am closest to you, offering my hand to lift you up. Do not be afraid to lean on me. I am the source of all strength, and I will carry you when you cannot carry yourself. I have promised you that I will never leave you nor forsake you, and I am faithful to my promises. When you are weary, when you are burdened, come to me, and I will give you rest. I am the calm in the storm, the light in the darkness, and the peace that surpasses all understanding. My child, I see how tightly you have been holding on to things that are weighing you down. I see how you've been carrying burdens that you were never meant to bear. It's time to let go. Let go of the fear that grips your heart. Let go of the guilt and shame that haunt your thoughts. Let go of the worry about tomorrow, for I am already there preparing the way for you. You see, when you try to control everything, you leave no room for me to work. Surrendering is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of trust. When you let go, you are allowing me to take control, to guide you, and to provide for you in ways that you could never imagine. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, even when you can't see it. Let go of the need to understand everything. You don't have to know how everything will turn out. All you need to know is that I am with you, and I am for you. I have already written the ending to your story, and it is filled with hope, victory, and joy. One of the greatest lies the enemy tries to whisper in your ear is that you are unlovable. He tries to make you believe that you are too broken, too flawed, too sinful to be loved. But my beloved child, Nothing could be further from the truth. I loved you before you were even born. I loved you when you took your first breath. And I love you now, in this very moment, with a love that is unshakable and unchanging. There is nothing you could ever do to make me stop loving you. My love is not based on your performance, your achievements, or your failures. It is based on who I am. And I am love. I loved you so much that I sent my son to die for you, so that you could be reconciled to me and experience the fullness of life that I have for you. When you feel unworthy, when you feel like you don't measure up, remember this. My love for you is not conditional. It is not something you have to earn. It is a gift, freely given, and all you have to do is receive it. I have not asked you to have all the answers. I have not asked you to understand every detail. I have asked you to trust me. To trust that I am good, that I am faithful, and that I am working all things together for your good. Faith is a journey, not a destination. It grows stronger with every step you take, even when those steps feel shaky. I'm with you every step of the way, holding your hand, guiding your path, and lighting your way. When the road ahead seems dark, remember that I am the light. I will never lead you into a place where my grace cannot sustain you. Today marks a new beginning for you. The moment you opened this message, the moment you allowed my words to speak to your heart, something shifted in the spiritual realm. I am doing a new thing in your life. I am opening doors that no man can shut, and I am closing doors that no longer serve you. Do not fear the changes that are coming. Embrace them, for they are part of the new season I am bringing you into. I am making all things new. The old has passed away, and the new is here. This is a season of restoration, of healing, of breakthrough. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for your good. What was lost will be restored. What was broken will be mended. And what was stolen will be returned sevenfold. As you read these final words, I want you to take a moment to reflect on what I have spoken to you today. There is a reason you're seeing this message, and that reason is my deep love and concern for you. I want you to live a life full of joy, purpose, and peace, and it all begins with trusting me. I have great plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future filled with hope. But I need you to take the next step. Will you trust me? Will you allow me to lead you into the life I've designed for you? Will you let go of the past, embrace the present, and trust me with your future? Take a deep breath. Let go of your worries and trust that I am working all things for your good. Amen.